Hello, me fixing everything. And because there is always something to fix, I want to show you on this Happy Japan how to fix the, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but take up lever cam bearing mechanism. These bearings right here, one of them, this one, you can see it's completely gone. Proper bearing is also gone. I have it somewhere. Now, how to remove the plastics? I think if you're changing this, you can figure it out. 3 bolts on this side, 2 bolts on the outside. Undo a few bolts here and you get it. Now, to take this mechanism out, there is a little opening right here. I took a connector out. That's in an Allen key. Needs to be undone. And there is a shaft that comes from this side to this side, yeah, and can be pulled out, and the whole thing comes out. Okay. This is also changed when you're changing a roller that sits right there. So I'll just undo this. Have a set of Allen keys and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so remove this pin. I'll show you now. There we go. But there is one more. So if you look from the top, on the right, zoom in. There we go, right there. Can you see it? I think that's the one. Can I see it? I'm not so confident now, but I don't know. So, should I remove the whole mechanism? I definitely don't want to remove it. Okay, so I started tapping with a piece of Allen wrench, and I'll just tap the whole thing out. There was no screw on this side. So it just comes out. I'll clean it up from all the grease and I'll look it further. Okay, so I cleaned it up, and I saw this one is already chewed up pretty nicely. So need to be replaced. Now listen. I have a bearing puller here, but I think it's way too big for these small bearings. But what can we do instead of... Need to try at least. Maybe if I'm to squeeze it into the vise and then try to extract it, or get a smaller maybe if I rest it like that. No. Okay, let me see. Let me just have a look on the internet what they offer for extracting these bearings. I'll try to fit it now. Maybe. Go now. Oh yeah, it's going. You just saw it? No, wait.
Yes.
It went out, yeah.
Bit more.
But this one is not long enough now. It bottoms out. Maybe if I sharpen it a little bit on the grinder. Okay, let's try.
The other one.
Let's do the other one and I'll sharpen it and tomorrow we'll. No, wait. No, wait. No. I just can't squeeze it. You go now again. No. Maybe if I rub it like that. You go now. Wait. Oh yes, yeah, it went out, but it needs to be a little bit more, you know. Okay, tomorrow the rest of it. Okay, a little bit different press. You can see here. Is it parallel? I think it is, yeah. And this is one tight bearing. Only if I could have catched it. They pop up. Yes. I pulled it out. Okay. This one should be actually easier because of the access. I think I'll need a little bit of a screwdriver or something. Or a file. It's always very handy to have a file inside your kitchen. Oh, there we go. It popped up. Perfect. Now I'll clean it up and we'll push the new bearings in. So the type of bearing. NMB B1350ZZ. Okay. Same as the old one. R, not B. R1350ZZ. Now, I would really prefer to be in the garage to tap them in, but unfortunately I don't have the time to do that, so we'll just do what we can. I think it is going in. It will definitely need a press, I think, or at least the vise. You can see it's going crooked, can you see? Oh, it's gonna need a garage. Now just put the light on. Maybe a piece of something. Piece of something would be nice. There we go. Okay. Oh, with a press it's a lot more easier. I don't know. There you go. Now there is a special gap in between the size you can find in the manual, in the maintenance manual, but because I haven't undone balls here. I'll check the gap on the machine. We'll check the gap on the machine and we'll see how it feels. If there is anything, we will no, nothing. We will redo it. Now, this thing needs to be replaced. And how I'm gonna do it, I don't really know. But I can try something. And this something is, I can try to put this thing on this side, yeah, and have something on the other side to press against. This something on the other side could be a anything, something small maybe. I think we can use a third hand while we can. So now on this side, just press it again so it doesn't fall. Okay. I'll try to press it out. Oh yes. If you want a croissant, you can watch the Me Cooking Everything channel and make one yourself. Well, this one needs to be pressed a little bit further, but I can do it myself as well. Maybe a drill, but I'm gonna ruin it. So let's see, 3mm drill. Can it pass? It can. I'm not gonna ruin it that much. This one here. I don't want to tap it out, but I want to be able, oh yeah, perfect. So now I can go to a machinist and he can machine me something like that by the sizes of here. Okay, so what we got now? This was the used one. And this is the one made from a machinist for the price of 10 euros, around $13, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, height of this one is 10mm. Width is the same as this one. I think it was 8mm. Opening is 4mm. There is 1mm difference because there is edges on the side. Can you see? There is edges on the side. It makes it a little bit narrower on the outside diameter. I think, what did I call it?
Which one?
This one. What was the name? I don't remember the name. What was?
Polyamide.
Polyamide, yeah, this is a polyamide one. The machine is said use Teflon because it's tougher. I don't have any Teflon. But anyway, now let's just slide it in. Just like that. I have a 4mm drill right here that we can use to align the whole thing. And now you will just squeeze it into place. There we go. It does move. It will need a little bit of foil, but it does move. Perfect. Let's go and fit it onto the machine. Now is the moment to put it back in. I think I can just feed it through here, then in the middle, and wiggle it in a little bit and it will go in. Yeah, it just needs wiggling. Okay, so this one is set. I put the shaft through, tighten the security lever, fitted this one, and now we can see this one. There is almost no movement whatsoever. Before it was dropping to down here. I hope this video is helpful to you, and I'll see you to the next one. Bye bye.